think that they had gone this far. My sweet Katie would have never suggested this. The fact that she was even thinking about being with other men was making me throw up. And when I thought about being with a woman other than her, that made me feel even worse. I tried saying that I was uncomfortable with an open marriage, but Katie kept on trying to convince me by saying we were living restricted lives. I even tried saying maybe we should go to therapy together to fix our marriage, but nothing worked on her. In the end, I was tired and reluctantly agreed to open our marriage just to end the conversation before I lost my cool. We agreed on some rules, like not bringing any partners into our home, but I don't remember the rest of that night. All I remember is waking up the next day and hearing my wife say, "I'm going on a date." It was as heartbreaking as I would have imagined. That week, I had to watch as Katie dressed up for other men and had several one-night stands. She would come home and try to tell me about the men she was seeing, but a single word out of her mouth would make me want to leave the room. Eventually, I found out through her socials that she had started an emotional relationship with her manager. He wasn't a young, handsome man or anything like that, but it still made me feel awful. I tried to go on dates with other women to make myself feel better, but it only made everything worse. Every time I looked at another woman, it felt like I was betraying the love I had protected for over a decade, even though that love no longer existed. I just had enough and decided to focus on myself. I stopped looking for hookups and stopped listening to Katie altogether. I spent most of my time working on projects or playing my favorite video game.